Lincoln cent from fabulous and elusive wide AM variety. Graded in mint state 68 read by PCGS. The wide AM variety of the 1999 refers to a particular die variety that is characterized by a wider spacing between the A and M in the words America. On the reverse, the normal or standard variety of the 1999 Lincoln cent has a closer or narrower spacing between the A and M. They are almost touching. Coins graded MS68 are considered to be of high quality and are generally sought after by collectors. They exhibit excellent luster, sharp strike, and minimal blemishes. This cent ended up selling for $3,037.50 with buyer's fee at Great Collections auction. This 1983 Lincoln cent has weight of 3.1 grams, while normally 1983 cents should weigh 2.5 grams. This is because coin shown here is a mint error, so-called wrong Planchet error. Extremely rare 1983 Lincoln cent, struck on a copper planchet, graded in mint state 62 brown by PCGS. There are only a handful of these known and had to have been created by leftover copper planchets that were stuck in the planchet bin at mint but in mid-1982 and somehow remained stuck until the year 1983 came around and were fed into the coining press as normal planchets. Recall that the planchet composition was changed in mid-1982 from the long-standing standard of 95% copper and 5% zinc used since 1864 and weighing 3.1 grams to a much lighter weight and cheaper alloy of copper-plated zinc, with a pure copper plating bringing the overall metallic content to 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, and weighing a much lighter 2.5 grams. This gem fetched a sum of $22,325 at Stack's Powers auction.
The 1932S Washington Quarter is a key date in series, particularly coveted by collectors due to its low mintage and historical significance as one of the first-year issue of the Washington Quarter. With only 480,000 quarters struck at San Francisco Mint in 1932, this coin is highly sought after, especially in higher grades like MS65. This 1932S quarter in gem mint state condition exhibits a sharp strike, crisp details, and attractive luster. While examples in circulated grades are collectible, finding an uncirculated 1932S quarter with minimal marks and appealing surfaces is rare. This quarter dollar ended up selling for $2,220 on November 12, 2024.
Here is 1964 Lincoln cent from Special Mint Set, so-called SMS set, graded as SP67 read by PCGS. The circumstances surrounding the production of the 1964 Special Mint Set cents is shrouded in mystery. It is believed they were possibly produced as prototypes for SMS coins that were eventually struck in 1965 through 1967. David Lang has speculated these pieces were probably coined at the Philadelphia Mint in the summer or fall of 1965, at which time 1964 date was still in use by authority of the Act of September 3, 1964. He also allows for the possibility that they were struck at the San Francisco Mint. These rare cents ended up selling for $15,600 at heritage auctions. 1980 Lincoln cents were struck and issued against a backdrop of uncertainty about the denomination, as successive administration tested new compositions and pondered its elimination. The coins themselves are not remarkably rare by any measure, but the years surrounding their issuance saw a shortage of cents in circulation, a problem that had dogged the Treasury Department and the United States Mint for years. These, alongside a major collectible double-die variety of the date and condition rarities at the upper end of the grading scale, makes the 1980 Lincoln cent quite a bit more interesting to the collector than meets the eye. By the early 1980s, United States was again facing a shortage of cents. The Washington Post reported that despite combined cent production across the mint branches in 1980, increasing 20% over 1979, cents were disappearing, baffling Treasury officials. Penny hoarding is suspected, the article continued, noting that copper's price stood at less than a pound, meaning that the copper would have to double in price before the copper in a penny would be worth more than 1 cent. Creative sources of copper were suggested. On June 25, 1980, legislation was introduced to the 96th Congress by Representative Lawrence MacDonald calling for unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollars to be melted and copper recoined into cents. The bill never received a vote after being referred to the House Financial Services Committee. Despite the increasing copper price and hoarding, the mint continued striking 95% copper cents in large numbers in 1980, 1981, and into 1982. With copper prices rising, changing the cents composition became inevitable. In 1982, the mint began striking copper-plated zinc cents. In uncirculated condition, 1980 Lincoln cents have a nominal numismatic value of about 35 cents. This takes into account dealers' carrying and handling costs. BU50 coin roll of 1980 Lincoln cents sell for under $10 on eBay. A recent sale on the site placed the per coin cost at 16 cents. In certified holders, the market for 1980 Lincoln cents is radically different, abundant in grades as high as MS66. The 1980 Lincoln cent only becomes conditionally scarce in grades MS67 and above. Today there is only one 1980 Lincoln cent graded MS68 at either service. Prices for uncirculated 1980 Lincoln cents remain under $50 in MS66 red, usually selling for between $15 and $25. MS67 red coins generally sell for between $100 and $150. And plus designation multiples of value more than tenfold. An example certified MS67 Plus sold in Great Collections auction for $2,428.65 with buyer's fee.